All right, welcome back, YouTube. Gonna do a quick little video today of just setting up a bioactive terrarium. We got a new snake, so that'll be in the future videos. All right, so we've got our substrate mixed up already. I do my own mix. It's a little better, I found, than the store-bought stuff. Started with a drainage layer, volcanic rock, and then a layer of screen over the top. It's just a little 18 by 18 by 18 cube terrarium, so nothing too fancy. But we've got everything mixed. We'll start throwing that in there. I'm gonna try to get a decently deep layer in here since we got plants that we're gonna pot. If you're wondering, this is a mix of coco fiber substrate, some old leaves, cypress mulch, activated carbon, and sphagnum moss. Gives it a nice enriching bit. All right, so we've got our substrate all in. We'll clean it all up later, make it look nice, but got that put in. So now we're gonna start putting our plants. Did a little drive test just to see where they looked good, and we found a good spot for them. So we'll start putting these guys in. So, I got it out. Break it up a little bit. Get those roots kind of spread out. Get that put down in there. Let's see, we got a little bit of a flat spot on one side. Turn it. There we go. Like so. And this enclosure is going to be funny, just full of plants. It is a arboreal snake, and it is from jungly areas. So we're gonna keep it nice and humid, nice and planted to make it kind of feel like home for it. So we got that one out of the way. Move on to our bonsai type tree deals. Oh, you know what I did forget though? The wood. I didn't dry fit the wood. That's all right, we'll find a spot for it. We'll make it work. No worries. Don't worry. Anybody a Bob Marley fan? No? No? I saw that head shake. No. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy out smoothly. Do the same thing with this guy. Kind of break that soil up a little bit, get some of those roots exposed without really messing up the setup for them. All right, pretty good. And then we're gonna get this little guy. It's got a nice root system already going on it, so that should take real well. Put him right about here. So for anybody that's looking to do a bioactive setup, I would highly recommend it. They're not only are they fun to create and put together, they're much more beneficial for most snakes. I mean, if you think about it, snakes live in the wild, so what better than to replicate their their natural habitat the best you can. Not to say that, fake plants and stuff like that doesn't work, but if you can and you can afford to, it's so much better. And it's actually a lot less maintenance to do a bioactive setup. You don't have to clean up the poop as much. I mean, really the only thing you got to pull out is the shed. If you ever need any tips, hints, help, whatever it may be, feel free to send me a message. I'm more than happy to respond and help you out with, your bioactive setups and get you on the right track if you're having trouble. And you don't have to go, I mean, you don't have to go heavy planted like this. Like I said, this is a jungle snake. It's arboreal. It likes to be in the trees and be hidden, and it is a juvenile, so it's probably going to feel a lot more comfortable in something like this that's got a lot of hideouts and spots for it, you know. All right, what's everybody think? Go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this layout. I'm going to go wash my hands and I'll be right back. The water dish put in there. And this is probably not going to be a permanent water dish. It's just a temporary one for now, but it looks good. So, hey, why not, right? All right, so we got our plants all situated. We got our piece of wood in there that we were going to use for him to lay on and bask in. We also added some bamboo branches that go across, so we'll go ahead and show you that now. And these are brackets from Home Depot, and actually the bamboo was from Home Depot as well. It was like $3 for a big pack of them. And then we've got these little tiny brackets here that are actually for zip ties. One of my buddy recommended these to me. So we ended up using those and it worked pretty good there. And they're all nice and tight, so they're not going nowhere. You can climb up and bask and relax and do whatever he wants. All right, we also decided to add some Reptivine on there just to give him a little bit more options if he wants to, you know, hang out on there or climb up from the floor of the enclosure. And that about does it. We'll add our isopods and springtails a little bit later to let some waste accumulate. And we're gonna get our light source or heat source on there and set it all up. It's good to go. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you have any questions, you need any help, advice, whatever it may be with Bioactive setups, just give me a comment in the section below and I'll help you out.